of all, happy Friday. Secondly, my hair looks a mess. But this video is not about my hair. Something super amazing happened last night before I went to sleep. So I had been tracking my YouTube subscriptions for the past week because I knew I was getting ready to cross over into 20,000. And I was like, what day is it gonna happen on? And I was like, well, first I thought this would happen by my birthday, which is in June. And then I was like, who knows? And then as we got closer to mid-May, I was like, wait, this might happen a lot sooner. And last night at about 1 a.m. or this morning, I crossed over to 20,000 subscribers. You guys, it's so exciting. So thank you to each and every one of you for being a part of this journey. I'll tell the story on here. I will post something on Instagram. I started my channel back in 2014. I had, oh, there's a bunny in the backyard. I finished my master's program. Chloe, no ma'am. She's a guard dog. So if you don't know, I have my bachelor and master's in psychology. I finished my master's degree and I was waiting to take my exit exam. So we had to take a comprehensive exam. The first time I took it, I failed it. And it was only because it was not a valid test. I think like the majority of us who took the test failed. And like when you're in grad school, there's really no room for like even C's, like the letter grade. So the fact that all of us failed, and me being the nerd that I am, and studying psychometrics, like I knew when I took the test, it was not a valid test because I can't go from a 3.9 GPA to failing. I knew that, so whatever. So I think at the time I was back home in Atlanta and I was waiting to take the test, but there was nothing that I really needed to do in terms of studying. I didn't want to start a new job because I wanted to wait until I got my degree, until it was actually like clear that I was getting it. I decided to start a YouTube channel. This was something that my friends especially had always encouraged me to do because I've been watching YouTube probably since about 2007-ish. And I loved YouTube. I still love YouTube to this day. It's how I learned how to apply makeup. It's how I learned probably 70% of what I know about beauty. Well, let's just say makeup, not exactly beauty. And so my first video that I put up was a Sephora haul, and I will link that video down below. Majority of the content on my channel from 6 years ago is still on my channel, so you guys can go back and see the progression. But yeah, most of those videos are still on my channel. So my first video was a Sephora haul. It was a Sephora VIB Rouge spring haul, or maybe I wasn't even VIB Rouge, I'm not sure. But that was 6 years ago, and here I am 6 years later. And I know for a lot of people, reaching 20,000 subscribers in 6 years is not a huge deal, but to me it is. Because like I said, I started this channel when I was waiting to get my degree. So it's not like I ever intended on YouTube being a career. YouTube was always a hobby first. And that's something that I've always said, and I still say it to this day, and we'll get into that in a moment. The moment YouTube is not fun for me, I check out. The moment it is no longer a hobby, the moment it does not fulfill me in a number of ways, I am done. That's just how I feel. I've never done YouTube for the money. The money only came within the past couple years. And it's only because I put in so much work into my channel. I have consistently uploaded a video at least twice a week for the past 6 years, with exception of a 3-month break that I took. And I'm just so proud, you know? I'm so proud. I read so many negative and disgusting things about myself. People who think I'm lazy because I don't share what I do for a living on my channel, because it's nobody's business. But the fact that, as far as you guys know, that I have put up a video at least twice a week for the past 6 years speaks to my work ethic, to my perseverance, to the type of person I am, to my dedication. It just speaks volumes, and I do it because I love it. I truly enjoy being on YouTube. I'm definitely a homebody, so YouTube is just easy for me because I'm always at home. I always have time to film. But through YouTube, I have met so many amazing women and men. I have come to know some of you guys. I've learned so much about you. I've learned so much about myself. It's helped spark the entrepreneurial spirit in myself. You guys, I've been a little hustler, not like that, but I've been like a little entrepreneur since I was in middle school. I was selling like candy, I think, out of my locker. Like, she knows how to get a coin. So YouTube has really helped to spark so many amazing things inside of myself. And you guys are such an integral part of this journey, and I want to thank you. I want to thank each and every one of you. 20,002 the last time I checked, because you guys are a big part of my life. You know, it's a lot to get on the internet barefaced with your hair looking a mess and share just because you genuinely love doing it. Like I said, the money has come later in my YouTube career, but bye. Come back, Chloe. But I still do it because I just love it. So thank you to each of you for sharing in this journey. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the dislikes, because it doesn't matter. Thank you for conversing with me. Thank you for your support, your unwavering support. Thank you for being amazing. I really appreciate it. I always say that you guys talk about how I help you and how I've been helping you get through this quarantine. And let me just tell you that I get on here and I'm positive and I'm uplifting and I'm encouraging because I know that's what we all need. I know that's what we need. I don't ever want you guys to look at me and think that, oh, her life is so perfect during this time. No. If you guys only knew all that I'm dealing with, it's a lot. This whole year, has been a struggle. But you guys have brought me so much joy, and I don't want to get emotional, but you guys have really brought me so much joy. Your comments and your DMs and your emails don't go unnoticed. And this is a perfect segue, because last night before I went to sleep, I read a DM from a lovely woman who we go back and forth in the DMs all the time. She's always lovely and she's just sweet. And she told me to check my email, look out for something in my email. And I said, got it. You know, I'll check in the morning when I wake up and I'll be sure to respond. You guys, I opened my email and there was the biggest, most amazing, sweet, kind, and generous just thank you from her. So I want to publicly thank you. You know who you are. And I had to send her a video in my bonnet this morning because that's how real I am with you guys. Those of you who DM me know that I will get on an Instagram video sent to you with my bonnet on. There's no shame in my game. I just had to personally thank her for that. And I wanted to cry because I have this little problem, and I don't know if you guys probably don't know, but I have a hard time accepting gifts from friends, from best friends, from family members. I really only like to accept gifts from like my man or my close family, like the people who would live with me, because I just don't feel like people have to give me things. I feel like it's okay for people to show their appreciation, but I do not like accepting gifts. There is a gift for me in my foyer right now that one of my very close friends sent me yesterday, and I'm gonna open it today. But I do have a problem accepting people's love and appreciation when it comes to a gift. Doesn't make any sense. If you know me, you know that I am such a giving person. That's my love language. Small acts of kindness and little gifts of appreciation, as well as words, because I think that's so important. to give people their flowers while they are here. But I do have a problem accepting gifts. And I actually told her, like, do you want me to send this back to you? Because I just look at gifts like I don't need it, so I don't want you to go out of your way. But I know that's part of the reason why people are still giving to me, because I need to realize that it's okay for me to receive the same things that I put out in the universe. So thank you again. I can't wait to share that with my family. Thank you. That means so much. There have been some things in the background that have been very negative as far as YouTube is concerned. Things that make me just want to say F it all, because the reality is that YouTube is a part of my life, but I have so many other things that I'm working on and so many other things that I could put my energy into. And when it gets tough, sometimes I am like, just F it. Like, I'll just quit. Like, I say I don't need YouTube, but YouTube does provide something of great value to me. And I think part of it is allowing people to show me the appreciation that is deserved. And I don't mean that in a cocky way. I mean that in a way that I can receive blessings as well. So I know that's why part of this is happening. I'm receiving so much negativity and so much hate, yet I'm climbing and I'm achieving my milestones that I set forth for myself. And at the same time, you guys are showing just unwavering love and support and appreciation. And I know that that's because that's something that I need to work on, being able to accept and receive gifts, not just gifts in terms of monetary value, but I need to be able to receive what people get from me. So I do acknowledge and appreciate that. But yeah, I know this was a very long chit chat session. I just had to share the great news with you guys, and thank you for everything. I can't thank you enough. Come on, you're a part of this too. Come here, they love you. Come here, Chloe girl. Yes, they love you, Chloe. So as part of my celebration today, I'm going to go get ice cream. Oh, you happy? Oh, thank you. Thank you, beautiful. So I'm gonna go get some ice cream later today as part of my celebration. Just wanted to do something nice for myself because, like I said, this is such a huge step for me. I'm gonna put you down because you're getting heavy, okay? It's beautiful. So I'm gonna stop talking. I'm going to take my gut instinct supplements. I haven't taken them in a few days because they were upstairs after I filmed the video. I'm going to start my day and I'm just going to bask in my gratefulness and my appreciation and my love for what we've done. You guys, I just, my uncle's birthday tomorrow. I opened my package from my friend and it's a birthday t-shirt. I want to publicly thank her. She sent the most beautiful note. I really appreciate her. Gosh, this vlog is turning into one big emotional gratitude post. Our friendship just organically blossomed, and I always tell her I love her because since meeting her, she pushes me to want to be better. And I think it's so important to have those friends in your life. All of my friends, all of my close friends push me to be better in some way. And this person pushes me to be better in every way. And it means so much to me because she knows that I was kind of feeling like, my birthday is not like this week. But she knows that I was feeling just about my birthday because, I planned this huge party and I don't do parties. So everybody, it was going to be fun for everybody. I just wanted everybody to come together and have fun. It wasn't necessarily that it was about my birthday, but she always makes sure that I have an amazing birthday. Last year, I think in 2018, we celebrated my birthday together. But in 2019, I went to New Orleans with another group of friends. And right before my birthday, I was just over it. And she sent me an edible arrangement. And it was a surprise. And it really made my day. And this shirt just meant a lot. Like, we go on trips together, we get t-shirts for, you know, our trips, and we get mugs and different type of things. And she is just always helping me to feel celebrated. What type of emotional fucking vlog is this? So, yeah, I really appreciate that. I'm gonna wear my Creed Royal Princess oud today. I don't know why they call this Royal Princess. Maybe a Royal Princess means something else, because it doesn't smell like a Royal Princess. She smells like I don't know. I don't even think this will work well with my chemistry, but let's see. I love the spray, the nozzle on this. Gotta tell my mom the good news. Look at my gray streak. She's gonna be so happy. No, because I was just looking at this stuff like, oh, I'm gonna have a day where I just try on everything. It's so cute. I was just so shocked you didn't want those dress. Well, I could see that the green one wasn't like your like traditional style, but the other one, I was like, no, that'd be so cute on you. Did you wear that?
It's on video. I literally wore it for 30 minutes, recorded a video, took it off, and said, I'm selling it.
I'm done with you. That Eloquent jacket is in there too.
Which one?
Yeah, because that's on the Poshmark, that little leopard
yeah,
crop.
That will probably fit you really cute. Yeah. Like, what am I going to do with this? I forgot about that jacket. Yeah, the Eloquent, the leather, leopard. Yeah, it's in there. Everything that's on Poshmark is in there.
Well, write myself a sticky note. What's tomorrow? Saturday. Try on. That's gonna be exciting. On my way to get my ice cream. Had to stop and get gas for the one time this month. It's so awesome now. Like, I only have to get gas once a month, and I'm buying so many groceries that I had so many cents off at Kroger. So I paid like $17 to fill my tank up. Like, thank you. Thank you, Kroger. I have my ice cream. You can sit up here, Chloe, but you can't have ice cream. Cheers to 20,006 of you guys. Guys, I haven't had ice cream in so long. Let's see how many of us there are. 20,006. Y'all can see her, right? Baby, no. And why do you look all scruffy? What have you been doing? Rubbing your face on the floor? I'm back. Today has been such an amazing day, full of just surprises and love from my family and my friends and my loved ones. I got a new mug for my birthday. Shout out to my girl. She got me this Dallas mug. How freaking cute is this? You guys know that I have a soft spot in my heart for Dallas because I want to live there. And when I went, I loved it so much. So she sent me a Dallas mug, and I'm obsessed. This is my second Starbucks like city mug. I love it. It's so cute. I'm so thankful and so grateful. I've been talking with her, and I was talking to my mom, and I was talking to my other friend earlier. So I really have not had a productive day at all. I just have to tell you, The support from you guys today has been overwhelming. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. This was a celebration for us. I'm getting ready to go make patty melts or burgers for my family. We are having burgers tonight. I'll probably have a salad with mine. Yeah, I'm gonna end today's vlog here, and I'll probably just show you how I make my burgers, my seasoning, and how I do my patty melt. See you guys later. Puppy lives matter. See how stupid that sounds? We know her life matters. Oh, happy Saturday.
That stuff, give all that shit away, all that stuff away, excuse my language, and keep what you have. Then you talking. When you start talking dollars, these people will listen to you. Because if we don't get back out here buying this stuff, y'all gonna really see the economy crash. It is us black people that can make a difference. We don't have to get out and protest like they did traditionally anymore, so they can throw tear gas on us and shoot us and act like we busted windows and act like we some monsters. No.
And I know that everybody's trying to say, like, you know, as much as I love Mayor KeikoBeauty saying, you know, this is a something that's outrageous to or dishonor to Martin Luther King. I don't think so. Martin Luther King started out talking about nonviolence, but he ended up feeling different, and he was shot, and nothing's changed since. And so I say we go take over the White House. Let's call it full revolution.
Oh, good morning, beautiful people. Today is Saturday, and I don't even know how I feel. So last night in Atlanta, there were riots. There was looting. I don't even know how to feel, you guys. That's how I feel. Like, I get that looting and rioting and setting fire to buildings, and I get that that is not the answer, but I also want people to understand why people feel that is the answer. We're talking about a group of people that has been systemically marginalized for centuries. We're talking about a group of people who, when we speak peacefully and softly and gently, nobody listens. So while I wouldn't necessarily do these things, I get why they're being done. I get why people feel this is the way for our fears, our cries, and our voices to be heard. I get it. I get it. I was on Instagram this morning and I was watching something that Chris Cuomo said when he was closing out his segment. I gotta go slowly so y'all don't fall. He said, he was basically talking to white people. Hello, white people. And he was saying, you guys are so outraged because of this, but imagine how outraged black people are. Like, this is why we are reacting in the ways in which we are. And you guys want to deal with the symptoms, but not the illness. You don't want to talk about the systems that are put in place to deny us of our rights, our access. Some white people don't even want to acknowledge their white privilege. And the reality is, most of us have some type of privilege. It's just what you do with that privilege. I don't use my privilege to keep other people down. I use my privilege to uplift people. I use my privilege to get into spaces and bring other people who look like myself into those spaces. That's what you should be doing with your privilege. So it's not like, oh, this white privilege, we're so privileged. Yeah, you are so privileged. And it must be nice to have that type of privilege. I can't imagine. But it's also what you do with that privilege. It's just ridiculous. I actually watched the full video of George Floyd, and I'm so disgusted. And then I look on YouTube, not YouTube, I look on Instagram, and I see Blue Lives Matter. I wish people would stop saying that. Yes, Blue Lives Matter, but you have not been systemically denied access to things. You have not been... Our privilege as being a non-police officer does not harm you. Let's talk about that, because that's the bigger issue. Black Lives Matter because y'all really think that we don't matter. It's shown. The way you treat us, the policies you put in place, the people you put in place to enforce these policies, live in areas that are nice and have access to quality food and health care. Like, let's talk about the real issues. It's disgusting. It's so disgusting. If you're a good cop, why aren't you outraged that one of your fellow cops suffocated somebody by placing his knee over his neck? I'm so sick of people screaming all these things. Like, live it, be it. If you think all lives matter and blue lives matter, then be the change you want to see. Then be that cop that decides to really get in there with the community and help change the narrative. Be that cop that holds your fellow cops accountable when they start that bullshit. Stand up for what you know is right, period. Oh, man. Getting another caramel cloud macchiato. Is it a caramel or was it I thought it was some blonde. I don't know, actually. I just know that somebody's gonna let me go. Did I really just have to bogart my way into the Starbucks drive-thru line? I didn't know coffee was this serious. It's overpriced coffee. Shy? Are you saying hi with that tail? You want to go outside? Okay, let's go outside while mommy has her coffee. It feels so good to just sit outside. I like coming out here. You guys know when quarantine first started, I would come out here and just sit and be one with nature as much as I can be and spend time with Chloe. She likes to be outside and run around and don't lick anything off the ground, mama. So yeah, we're gonna spend some time out here and just meditate, listen to music, and relax. And then I think I will do some work today. Yesterday was kind of like a big celebration and all over the place. So I feel like I have some things that are still on my to-do list from days previous that I need to complete. Did my 100 jumps with my jump rope. And now it's time for a full HIIT workout. I'm not sure if I've included one in this vlog, so we're filming it. We're doing it today in a dress. Get it done. Any means necessary, no excuses. Get your lamb. Where's your lamb? Where's your lamb? Pedicure time. That pedicure was so relaxing. I just wanted to give you guys a little tip because you guys know I talk about how I always give myself a pedicure. Now I've been doing that for like almost 3 years now. And one of my friends was like, well, how do you do that? Because like, let's be honest, honesty hour, like as a plus size woman, as a larger woman with a stomach, sometimes it's hard to like give yourself a pedicure or paint your toenails. So as you can see, I sit in the kitchen at like a higher type of chair, but it's not like a stool. That's how I do my pedicure. And then I polish my toes sitting on the stairs. I just feel like the angle is really great and you can like kind of sit your body between your legs. I don't know, guys, it just works. So I'm gonna link all the products down below that I use to give myself a pedicure. This week I'm going to use a gel polish because I do want to go swimming next week, and I just feel like gel polish lasts a little better with chlorine. And here comes Chloe. I am starting to feel a little run down and sick. I was feeling a little sick a few days ago, and then I guess I just miraculously got better. But I'm going to give myself this pedicure. I'll show you guys the color, and then I'm gonna head to sleep for the night. I think I need like a good 10 hours of sleep just so that my body can rejuvenate itself and so that I don't get sick. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Happy Sunday. I'm just sitting here about to watch my girl Pockets and Bows do a collective try-on haul. I've been watching YouTube all morning. It's just been a tough morning, so I won't be vlogging today. I think I just need to center my mind because I do have to film today, and today just needs to be another self-care day for me. I find myself watching news stories and other stories about, you know, what's happening in light of George Floyd, and it's too much, and I need a little bit of peace and relaxation today. So yeah, I will vlog another day this week. I think I'm gonna swim in my pool this week. It should be nice. So I will vlog later on in the week. It's just a lot, and I think we should be mindful of how much negativity we're taking in overall. I'm not saying that we shouldn't read news stories. I'm not saying we shouldn't fight for what we believe is right. I'm not saying we shouldn't go out and protest or riot or whatever you feel you need to do. This is not about that. I just think it's also important for us to remain in a healthy space, and I don't know, I just want to relax today. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I will see you guys later on in the week. Hope you're having a great day. My toes, I did a peach polish. I will leave the D&D color down below, but it's peach and I love it. It's pretty. Hi guys, happy Thursday. It's been a few days. What are we doing, guys? It's been a few days since I've vlogged. Are you trying to get over? I just needed like time away from the internet. I have been so mentally and emotionally drained. I feel depleted. So I had to take a little step away, not fully. I was still on Instagram, but I didn't want to feel pressured to vlog the past few days. My mind wasn't in it. And you guys know, I can really only vlog like when my mind is really in it and when I feel inspired to share and talk with you guys. But I feel a little better today. Yeah, it's just been a hard week for Black America. I mean, let's face it. I've been having so many talks with my friends, both on and offline, and yeah, it's just been a tough week. But, you know, we have to persevere. We have to push through and keep doing our part to make this a great place to live. No freedom till we're equal. That's what the sign just said on the overpass. It's just sad that in 2020 we are still fighting to be equal, to be seen as an equal counterpart, to be seen as worthy of having life. Someone commented on a post of mine yesterday on Instagram about how we need to be having conversations about police rights. And I have family and friends who are cops, and I agree. We need, the world needs to come together and heal, but right now, today, especially in Atlanta, we are focused on Black rights. We are focused on Black lives. So we can go fight for other types of reform later, but right now, today, we're focused on Black lives. So let's just keep that in the forefront of our minds. And also, it is election season. I think we vote in Georgia on June 9th. This is just another way thank you to my parents. Since I turned 18, they have always stressed the importance of voting, not just for the president, but in the local elections as well. We all talk about how we want to see change. We want to have policies that benefit us. We have to put the necessary people in place. So, you know, I know a lot of people my age, some people that are my friends, who just didn't vote in the last presidential election. Majority of these people probably don't vote in the local elections either, let's just face it. And it would behoove you to vote. I'm not here to tell you who to vote for. I don't care. I just feel like as our right, as a citizen of this country, we should be exercising that right and we should be voting. You should let your voice be heard. So while I think the protests are great, stand up for what you believe in, put your money where your mouth is, literally. It's a twofold process. We also need to be voting. That is a way of making our voices heard as well. So I hope on June 9th that people get out and vote in Georgia. It's so important. And once again, I know my dad watches these videos, so thank you for always stressing the importance of voting. And I can say since I have been 18, I have voted in every election with the exception of when I was living in New York. But I want to say a few times I came home for a break and I was actually able to vote. Regardless, voting is just so important. I just hate the fact that in 2020 we are still trying to fight for equal representation and for our voices to be heard. Like that just saddens me. I've been having conversations with my family, and honestly, I don't feel like we will see an end to racism in my lifetime. Oh, wow. Oh, it brings such joy to my heart. I just passed Fellini's on Ponce, and they have a huge sign that said Black Lives Matter, and there was something written under it. I'll see it on my way back. It feels good right now to feel the love and to be surrounded by people who are actually standing up for Black lives and for Black rights. So I also want to say thank you to all my allies who are non-Black. That means a lot. It really does. I have white friends. I have white family members. I have people in my family who aren't white or Black. And I think the world needs healing. So, oh wow, at the theater it says Atlanta strong, Black Lives Matter, pray for ATL. Oh, anyway, I missed you. Did you miss mommy? You did. How were you? Were you a good girl? Were you a good girl? Do you deserve a treat? Oh, mama said treat. I love you. Can mommy have a kiss? Can mommy have a kiss? No? Okay. I still love you. I know you're focused on this treat. You want a treat? I think you deserve one. I think you were a good girl. Yeah, sweetie pie. Okay, let's get you a treat. Let's get the dollar treat, y'all. Did you just walk through the kitchen? Chloe has lost her little mind. She just walked through the kitchen. Chloe, you don't walk through the kitchen, okay? Just so we're clear. Sit. Girl. She's so gentle, my little baby. So I just got home. I wanted to show you this very cute name necklace that I received. The company is Yafini Custom Jewelry. Pay no attention to my nails. It's time for a redo. But they sent over this nameplate necklace, and like, how cute is this? I've never had a name necklace, so I was really excited when they contacted me. I'm going to leave a link down below as well as a coupon code. I also like that when I check their site, their prices aren't like super high. Many times when I find like name necklaces and such, the prices are really high. So I really liked that this is affordable. So this is a silver necklace, and you can't see right now, but the chain is so pretty. Like, you see how it like glimmers in the light? And I also really love that it's adjustable. So there are two clasps in the back, but if you are shorter and you need a shorter length, you can always detach the extra chain length in the back. So I really like that. I will link that down below. So this is the new necklace I'll be wearing. I really, really like it. And you guys know that I'm not super into jewelry. I actually hadn't even been wearing earrings, so I put some in today. But I'm not too big on jewelry just because I'm really simple in how I dress. But I'm trying to get more into jewelry. But I'm gonna have a healthy pizza, some water, and I'm gonna get some work done. Guys, so I just got home from my meeting. It is 5:25. So sorry you guys have to look at me in my afro. I'm just relaxing in my pajamas. You guys, these pajamas from Victoria's Secret are everything. I'm gonna link them down below. Everything fits, but you know, big booby problems. But nonetheless, I love these pajamas, and it just feels nice to be able to comfortably fit in straight size clothing. Like, shout out to Progress. But anyway, my meeting went very well. I'm going to relax for a little bit before I cook dinner. Sorry, y'all know, like, this is real life. Tonight we are having wings and fries. I will not be having any fries, as you guys saw last night. If you're following me on Instagram, I made us some brownie cookies. I'll insert a picture. But my guy really likes cookies and I really like brownies. So that was the perfect little pairing for us. So I enjoyed that last night and today. So I won't be having any more carbs today. So I will just eat my wings, probably with a salad. So I'll come through and show you guys the finished product for dinner. I will see you guys later. I hope you guys are encouraged as much as you can be. And I hope you guys are making it through as best as you can. feels so nice and warm outside. I'm so happy. My plans were to hit up my pool today, but it's forecasted to rain. But right now it looks beautiful. So we will see how the day goes. I would love to dip in my pool and just relax. That would make my day. Okay, we're gonna do this again. Okay, Chloe, thank you. Good morning, beautiful people. Let me set you guys down. So yesterday was all over the place. Forgive me for not properly closing out the vlog. Thinking of you guys, I'm praying for you guys. It's just been a hard time. I would urge you guys who do have health insurance, or even those of you who don't, there are a lot of providers who are providing free therapy or psychiatrist appointments at little to no charge due to COVID. And then now we have this whole situation, and now we have another situation in America where Blacks are fighting for rights and where Blacks are dying and being mistreated at the hands of police. So please don't be afraid to reach out and get help if you need it. I am not licensed to practice therapy. I am licensed in other things, but it would not be ethical for me to even provide services to my supporters, subscribers, and what have you. But please don't be afraid to reach out and get the help you need. If you're not experiencing symptoms that you believe require therapy or medication, take time out for yourself. Like, that has been one of the things that I've really been practicing lately, especially while this whole COVID thing was going on. Whether or not people agree with the time I take out for myself by way of not answering my phone, not responding to texts, sleeping early, sleeping in, being away from people, whether or not people agree with that, that is what I have to do for myself. So everybody should do what they need to do for themselves. That is why I wanted to go swimming. So we will see how the weather cooperates. But if not, I am going to do my hair and nails. But yes, today is dedicated to me. So I'm going to start my morning. I've already taken my vitamins. I'm going to take my supplement for my probiotic. I did a review on this past week, and that will be up later in the month. Highly recommend this supplement, and I can tell when I don't take it. Guys, so I actually have a video going live today, which is Friday. That is a collaboration with a brand. And I'm so proud of them because my point of contact emailed me and she asked me how I was doing and if I still felt comfortable moving forward with our post today. And I just want to give kudos to Teamy Blends. I know people have their varying opinions of the brand. Everything I have tried from them, I have liked. And this most recent video, which I will link down below, actually features products that I would purchase with my own money. And I just think it's so nice that they actually reached out to see how I was doing and if I wanted to move forward with the video, which I am. And I let her know that because it's all about self-care, it's the perfect time to put out this video because that's so important. So yeah, I know a lot of people right now have been sharing brands and companies that aren't so inclusive and that don't promote equity and inclusion, and brands whose mission doesn't really align with what they're saying it does. And so I do want to highlight this brand. They're also contributing to the NAACP and they're doing their part. So I was really proud to see that. They actually told me that before the video went live. It actually hasn't gone live yet. And just the fact that they reached out to see how I was doing, that means a lot. So shout out to the brands and the people who are playing their part. I think in this video, I will share down below 5 YouTube accounts. Let me make myself a note. Share 5 YouTube accounts with Black creators that I am enjoying right now. Now, of course, these are not all of the accounts that I love. These are just some, but I really think it's important to highlight the people who are doing their part and who are standing with us during this time. Well, you guys, it is raining. It's been like raining and pouring on and off for about an hour, so no pool day today. You know, such is life. It's okay. But I do want to tell you guys about this new launch at Target. But by the time this goes up, hopefully it won't be sold out, but I'll be sure to post about this on my Instagram tomorrow. So on June 6th, a new line at Target is launching called Kushni, and it's a size inclusive line. So they have straight sizes and plus sizes. I will pop some images of the dresses on the screen right now. My friend actually told me about this because you guys know that like I'm not cool enough to know about like new launches and such. She wanted to tell me about this because she was like, yeah, this is totally your style. So right now I see at least 2 styles that I like. And I will be honest, because I am not someone who spends a lot of money on clothes. Like spending $50 on a dress, unless it's a gown, yeah, she doesn't do that. But when I heard that it is Black owned and it is size inclusive, that's very big for a Black woman to make it into Target. That's amazing. So I definitely want to support. Like satin leopard tie front dress. Ooh, it has like a little cutout hole in the back. The only thing is satin and me, I sweat a lot. But I like that. So yeah, I'm thinking about the lime green dress, and then I really like this pink shirt dress. Yeah, it's just really exciting. I think, you know, we love cancel culture nowadays, and I think, you know, while people have every right to cancel brands, people, you know, initiatives, what have you, I think it's also amazing to highlight the amazing people and the things they are doing. And shout out to this designer. I think this is really great. So I wanted to share that with you guys. And before I start working out, this tank is from Target. I will link it if I can find it. And these pants are from Yvette Sportswear, and I'm doing a video on their sportswear soon. Quick little info. I do like these pants, but they do fall down because they are light support, and your girl likes firm support. But stay tuned for that video. It will be coming this month. Hey guys, my right now, She has a podcast with one of her friends. I don't really understand podcasts, but I do know that she sent me the YouTube link, so maybe they just put the audio on YouTube. So I will link that down below. The first episode is about Aaron Hernandez, so I can't wait to watch that. Check out the description box for that link. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's vlog. Hopefully it was a little longer because I know you guys miss the long vlogs. Be good to yourself. I hope you are staying as safe and sane and as healthy mentally and emotionally as you can. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.